Would you rather 1 million euro or finding the love of your life?
Give me the money. Moving on.
What about you? It's taking too long to answer.
No. Do you know why? I have my answer. I have my answer.
Be careful. Go
I
on.
have the love of my life. Give me the 1 million euro.
What's so? You take them? Oh, tell me you take the 1 million euro. Yeah?
No.
You want to find love of your life?
Find love.
Yeah.
I love, bro.
Find love.
I'll take the money. The money is enticing.
But when you find love, you'll be broke.
You never said, the caveat wasn't being broke.
Yeah.
No, not like broke. Not like, but you'll be like this for the rest of your life.
No. Okay, I'll take that money. What are you talking about? Somebody said, I'm suffering. I'm not suffering. Relax there. But there's a level above that I need to get to. You get me? There's a level.
You need to live in my life. Yeah?
He said, get me out of here.
No, man.
It's mad. What was your thing you had?
Oh, you have a dilemma there, don't you?
Not really. It's just, I think I took it off my screen, lads, but bear with me.
Let's draw it. Listen, right, so from now on, we're doing dilemmas.
Dilemma time!
We want you to get in your stories, your situations. Send it in to us on Instagram. What's on Instagram?
Where's your head up, pod? So WYHA pod.
There you go.
Send it
What's
to us.
on Twitter?
dilemmas.
Same thing.
Same thing, but with caps. With the WYHA pod.
There you go. And listen, the purpose of this is simple, right? Perspective. Do you know what I mean? If you're making a mistake, if you're flopping.
If you're in a bad relationship, I will let you know.
If you're in a polygamous relationship as well, we'll let you know.
Listen, you can't have 1 or 2 wives. It's not bad.
Just do it in moderation.
In moderation. You know,
But as for me and my household, it's only one.
one woman.
But yeah, send us your dilemmas, your stories, everything you can send us, the questions you have for us, and we'll get back to you.
Get back
Where's
to
your
you.
head up podcast?
Love.
Idiots!
7 to be ready. Like it's always you, bro.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, we weren't able to get to the dilemmas. Obviously, this week has been mad because of what's been going online. So we just wasn't trying to promote anything else online. But we definitely will get to it next week, 100%. So don't forget to send them into Where's Your Head At Pod, Instagram, Twitter, email, whatever it is. And
Our emails on our Instagram.
yeah, so send it in and we'll get that to that next week. By grace of God.
It's quite long, lads, but
Read it through. Well, actually, have you not read it before?
I have, but I
What's-
read
what's
it
the
like
gist?
a while ago, so I might miss some points. Like last time, remember I missed a few good points.
Of
For that
course not.
story, for that movie.
So let me just read it.
Read it, go on.
Anyways, my name is Dan. I'm a 54-year-old man. My wife, Renee, and I have been married for 22 years. She had 2 beautiful daughters from our previous marriage. The girls was 5 and 7 when we met. Their father, who was a doctor, abandoned them after he and Renee divorced. He remarried and took care of his new family. Meanwhile, I've always taken care of his girls as if they were my own. Renee has been, I remember now, this guy called Stan, yeah?
Okay.
He raised up these 2 girls, basically, as his own. And after a while, the girls, he paid for their college, everything. Now it's time for them to get married. So he's been in their life for ages.
Okay.
Now their biological dad comes along.
Okay.
So beforehand, they've been like building a relationship, small here and there.
The girls and the biological dad.
they've
Okay.
been building a So now it's time for one of the girls to get married. And bear in mind, this dad, the stepdad paid for the wedding.
Okay.
Yes.
No, he didn't pay for it yet, but he was going to pay for it.
No, he's in the process of paying.
Yeah,
He has
yeah.
10 grand left
Yeah.
to pay.
Okay.
So the dad now comes along and then the girl said, I want you to walk me down the aisle.
The actual dad.
Yeah. He said, I want you. And the girl said, yeah.
So she wants her real dad to walk her down the aisle.
So should the stepdad still pay for the wedding?
Do you know what? He's being salty.
Because I said that if you really love this girl, yeah, no matter what, yeah, she is a kick in the teeth. It's a big kick in the teeth.
It's a massive kick in the
but
at
he
the end of
raised
the
up.
day, at the end of the day, she's a young woman trying to reconcile a relationship with her biological father. Don't step in between.
And maybe that's just another step.
Yeah, don't step in between.
But it's still a massive kick in the
No,
teeth.
it is. Don't get me
massive.
wrong. And like, what pissed me off about
massive.
this scenario most was the mother's response.
What was the mother's response?
She was calling them childish and all.
Yeah, don't call him childish.
Do you know what I mean? And she just like, oh, let her do what she wants to do. But think about it's weird that you want to step in because she's trying to reconcile the relationship.
Like
with her
what the
father.
stepdad is doing is great. He accepted her as his own. Even 2 kids, not even one, just even 2.
You can't
And
decide
now-
to back down now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, is it childish?
No, it's not childish.
Is it petty?
It's
Is
not
it petty?
childish. It's not childish.
It's not childish. It's not
not.
petty. He's emotional and he has the right to be.
100%.
But like, it's
I think
That's
Tommy,
a
I
big
think,
man,
I
bro.
think Tommy. I think okay. Do you know what I think? You're. All of us are from the outside
perspective.
saying he should, and do you know what? That is actually the right thing to do in the sense that give your daughter. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be stepdaughter, you see her as your daughter. Give her that chance to feel. Do you know what I mean?
The connection with our real father.
Okay,
yeah.
so we're saying that from the outside and it's calm, and I think that's the right thing to do. But bro, imagine how tough that is when you.
I'm okay with him not paying the 10 grand remainder.
Yeah,
I'm okay with him not doing that.
yeah, man. Just
Do you know what I mean?
So he
tell
shouldn't
tell her
take
that's
his money
now,
back.
Now that dad can't just step in and say I want to do my dad duties and walk her down the aisle. You haven't paid
You're
the
not-
cent.
No,
You're not-
she wants it.
No, I think he must want it as well, obviously.
Yeah, but she wants it. So in the story, it says she wants it. She wants him to walk down the aisle.
Yeah, then
The
now
biological father,
yeah.
yeah.
She wants
she
it.
needs to want him to pay that 10 grand as well. Bro.
Yeah.
Do your like if you haven't been in my life now. Simple 10 grand. You want to just walk me down the aisle?
I understand him being salty. I see why he would see that as disrespect. Do you get what I mean?
Slap.
yeah.
It's a
And it's slap in the face.
A hot one.
Yeah,
A
I
hot
get
one.
it.
Like this one sister basically gave me in CAC
Sister
anniversary. Man, I see my last slap. It was hot.
Bro, but
Bro,
like,
I got one slap. sorry.
I
I got one slap. I had Mark 4 fingers on my face. Serious.
You know when you start in your head, you're
Yeah, daddy are Digimon.
stink.
Continue.
bro, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with him not wanting to pay the remainder 10 grand. I'm okay with him not doing that.
Yeah, same.
Do you know what I
But
mean?
he shouldn't take his money back. If he takes his money back, he might as well take back the cars he bought them.
Yeah, take
No,
back everything,
no,
which then is
don't
too
take
much.
that.
Yeah.
Don't take. I won't take it back.
Yeah, don't take anything back. But I just,
He still raised them as his own at the end of the day.
It's gonna hurt.
it is.
It is.
It's just, bro, you've made that decision a long time ago. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you've already raised him, you've sent her to school. She's a grown woman about to get married, and at this point in time, she wanted to reconcile her relationship with her dad. This is probably the only chance she has, or you never know, like the context of everything completely.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just, it's mad.
And just one thing I don't like about what the mother do is like jabbing at, like, do you know what I mean? Does she have children for him directly?
I don't think so. He didn't say.
Okay. It's kind of like someone you seen as your daughter. You're almost jabbing at him, and you're it's like you're almost defending the man that left you.
Yeah, she was kind of taking a jab at him.
Do you know what I mean? It's
That's
not.
the only thing about it that was just like you didn't need to take that stance.
Yeah.
The biological dad, he remarried and took care of his new family.
Come on, bro. It's wild, bro. Does he deserve
Oh
it?
yeah, and apparently
married.
there was a part of it as well.
Jeez.
There was a part of it as well that the mother said, "Oh, we don't need him. We have you to like pay for their life."
So it's like they were using him because he could
He
support
comes
them
across that way.
financially.
Comes across that way, but I think don't pay the remainder 10 grand. Fair enough. If you want to use it as an expression of your emotions, don't pay the remainder 10 grand. Calm.
Yeah. Don't pay
But-
that time, man.
But to say that you want to take things back, that's just way too much. Like agonize them to pay back for the school fees. Like
I wouldn't do that one. I wouldn't do that one.
much.
That one's too far. Do you know what I mean? But I couldn't imagine a life with. Could you imagine a life with like a step parent?
No.
I don't would have expected him, man. I would because I was brought up for it.
Nah, there'll be a very big disconnect for me. I know me, like it's not a matter of respect. It's just I won't see you as a real parent.
What
It
age?
depends on the parent.
It depends on how they treat you.
Yeah.
Okay, but what age would be okay for, say, for us, like maybe a stepdad to come in? What age would be okay? Because here's what I think.
From the
right?
get go, no?
Yeah, he need to be there from like before 10. I think
Yeah.
I'd say.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Minimum.
Yeah,
10,
because like I think the age matters.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're still young, susceptible and stuff like that, okay, then
If you're like 15 and this guy is walking around the house telling me what to do.
Especially 15, you're a teenager.
hey,
Bro,
You get more freedom.
man's like, hey, bro, do you want to square
what we doing out here?
Fam.
Like, bro, like one thing I was clocking is like, with the us boys, if our dad was to have another girl, do your thing, bro.
What is it?
Maybe that's for me. Sorry, if my dad was to have another woman,
Yeah.
Do you think?
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
Because we're so protective of our moms.
Okay.
Another man is like, hey,
But
yo,
as well as that,
Yeah.
that's not the only reason. Another man indicates authority over you too.
Yeah. I might square to him.
if I'm the man of the house now, then another man can say,
Alright, 'cause-
David, go and give me that.
Someone is taking your mom to the
'cause-
mountain.
Okay. I'm done. No.
Man walked away from. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't do that one again.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do that again, bro. Don't ever do that again,
That was
bro.
way too far. That was too much. No, that's too much. Because that would have to. Let's be honest. No. That was too much.
Someone's clapping. It's different. It's different. I can never
I don't want to
imagine
hear
that,
that.
bro.
I don't want to hear that.
Nah.
I don't want to hear that.
I am a jugger,
Anyways, moving on.
Swiftly.
Guys, give us a second. We need to.
No, but like as well as that as well, I think it really falls on how the person coming into the family approaches the situation. It solely falls down on them. If they're coming in like, yo, listen, I'm the man of the house now. Hey, go and get me my beer.
Yeah, fam. Yeah. I'm vexed.
Well, fam, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Go and, fam,
Humble yourself.
do you have legs?
Go there yourself, man.
Humble
Walk.
yourself.
Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah.
Walk, bro.
I think it also like it's like you'll see how it treats your mom. If it makes your mom
Yeah.
happy, eventually you'd warm up to the guy. Do you know what I mean? But if man is coming up like the next, your mom is just gone
dictator.
for him. Yeah, your mom's just gone for him as a rebound type of stuff. Because I know, man. Do you know what? Like,
And I've heard stories like that.
exactly having
Bear
conversations
them.
with people is like, yo, this is actually the situation. There's a stepdad that's just coming because your mom has a boyfriend now. Do you know what I mean? And he's saying certain things and he's doing certain things, and it's like it takes a minute to warm up to those type of things. You know what I mean?
100%.
And it definitely depends on how it makes your parent feel, like your biological parent feel. Do you know what I mean? All those type of things is a massive factor.
Big one.
Another thing is, are you not scared of not scared, but do you not have that worry at the back of your head of like going to your future wives, your girlfriends or whatever house, and the parents hating you?
It needs to be justifiable. I must have done something for it to hate me.
It would be nice for them to like you, obviously. Like,
Yeah, but say she just does not rate you.
Well,
Say you go to, just say for example, right, the first time you meet your girl's mom or dad is in a tracksuit and a cap, and they just have some mad stereotype about.
it's their problem.
yeah, that's true, man. Because I'm not gonna now, if I meet my girl's mom, go and put on a suit or dress differently to how I normally dress.
Yeah,
I won't be comfortable. That's not me.
I'd wear a band
Because
pair of
next
jeans.
time when I dress like the way I dress,
They're gonna
they'll
be
like, what's going on?
shook, yeah,
So just present yourself as you are.
Yeah.
okay.
I won't lie, it's your personal problem.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, would
I'm
I mean,
coming
would
across
you
a
would
little
you,
naive.
exactly, but would you do something?
Obviously,
What would you do to kind of like?
Everyone likes to present themselves in the best lights possible.
Yeah.
Do you get what I
I
mean?
don't ballet.
But yeah, I'll do all of those things if needed. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to disrespect your parents, but like, I'm not going to change who I am to like.
Like, I may not want to do like.
Bro, yeah, I won't
won't
do
do
Bro,
like.
I don't like. When do you ever see me wearing formal clothes?
Yeah.
Fam, I only have
Only
two
in
pair of
college.
jeans, bro.
Oh,
I only have two pair of jeans.
I'll start fighting.
Only in college.
Oh man, he used to come in suits with Sambo.
No, but
Sambo,
If
if you're watching this, anyways, yeah.
Buhari's a bad boy. yeah.
no, but what was I saying? You distract.
You don't wear formal clothes.
I don't wear formal clothes. If I'm not going to go meet my girl's parents, I'm not dressed in a suit. The boy used to look at me like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, I wouldn't dress in a suit.
Do you know
but
what I mean? Yeah.
You present yourself.
A pair of jeans, no shields and all. You know yourself. Like,
I'm more alluding to the fact that maybe they have met you the first time. Calm. Your girl's giving you word. They're not messing with you at all. Do you know what I mean?
What's the reason? Does she have a reason? Do you have a reason?
Say. Okay, one maybe it's a parent. Say maybe you thought you were being polite, and maybe you thought you give it show manners and stuff like that. And they probably thought not enough manners, maybe, or something like that.
Okay.
Or your job isn't what they want their daughter to have. Yes, it's their personal problem. What are you doing to win them over? Or are you trying hard to win them over? Or is it like, yo, you don't like me, and that's your own personal problem, and we're just gonna move with it?
this is hard for me because me personally, if you don't like me, that's fine. Like that's
No, honestly,
that's just me naturally. I'm like, that's fine.
but I think it's different if it's your girl's parents.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how to fight myself because I feel like I'm disrespecting myself by like trying to win you over.
I think
that's what I feel. That's what like the messages in my head like, oh, but you haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah.
You haven't disrespected them. They just have these opinions of you that are based off of baseless things. And they're deciding that you are not worthy of my daughter because of that reason. That's what I'm seeing. I'm just like, I won't be anyhow. I'm just going like, oh, they don't like me. That's fine. Like,
Do you feel sometimes you just have to do it? Just keep the peace. Just do it and say, what's it going to cost me? Just let me do it.
I'm that type of guy.
Just
For
to keep
peace
the
sake,
peace.
I would just like,
There's no need to challenge them.
yeah.
I feel.
And there's some people who would like they would say, okay, you lot are being like, you know,
I won't challenge them.
wimps and stuff like that. But it's like you definitely wouldn't do that. But you just kind of like you do your best, and if your best is not enough, then you've tried your best. And you know that. You know that you tried.
It's there is them because some in-laws are very high to.
Yeah.
I've heard stories and they just don't like you for some reason.
And the thing is like we need to be honest with ourselves. Some African parents that we know are just scumbag human beings.
Bro, real talk.
Just call your father and mother a scumbag.
No, but no,
Your mom.
no, but no, but it's true. No, if you're going to be honest, you're like, I'm sorry, but disconnect the fact that they're a parent. These two people come across as trash human beings.
Yeah. And they're extremely narrow-minded.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So like, at what point do I have to like? Do you know what I mean? I have to be me.
I'm gonna be me.
I have to be me. Like if I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm being normal, and I'm even going as far as being respectful to your parents, trying to appease them. And it's like, we don't like him. Why? There's no reason, man.
When you say some of them are just like actual scum, there's like, I remember stories of like real talk in it. It's people who would not show up to their sons or daughters like wedding.
What?
Do you know how hurt? Like,
what must have happened to not show up to your sons or daughters?
do you know what I mean?
Do you know, for me, that you can't turn around from that. There's no coming back.
Oh really?
Oh, there's no comeback.
Say your mom doesn't come to your wedding now.
Your mom doesn't come to a wedding, like
you can turn around about it. You can turn around. Bro.
no.
It'll hurt you definitely.
No,
There is coming
not
back,
to say. When I say there's no comeback, not to say I'll never speak to my mom again. Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think anything will ever happen to push me there. But you have literally hit a ceiling in our relationship now. I'm not gonna come and speak to you about issues of my marriage. I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna, because you've told me you don't care.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? You've told me like I'm willing to pick my ego over your wedding day. Do you know what I mean?
There's actually I think it was a YouTuber. The parents didn't like the person she was dating because of like tribal reasons.
She had to leave.
She left.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
That is not a good enough excuse for me.
I'm sorry.
I don't think she should.
because we don't know what that was doing in the household as well.
Yeah. But
Don't
bro,
It's mad.
bro, it's like, I'm so sorry. Like, okay, I'll give you my example, boys. Yeah, you see, when I was like dating, my girl's not from Nigeria, so like when that was happening, bro, it was not like I was scared or anything, but there is that like, how do you bring up her country?
Yeah.
Because you know how your parents feel about oh, Yoruba girl would be good for you. Yoruba. She's not even talking Nigerian. She's just saying Yoruba. Like,
girl.
so then how you go tell her outside the country now? Do you know what I mean? But some of those things, like I understand it being like a tough conversation and stuff like that. And maybe your parents want you to have someone in your own culture. Calm. But I don't think if I love the person I'm with as much as I do, that my mom's or my dad's opinion of them and their country. The first thing I said to my mom, first thing my mom said when I told her she was Ghanaian, she said like, "Oh yeah, like I heard that Ghanaian people cheat." And that was like I had to educate my mom like, yo, that's so ignorant. Like, yo, Yoruba men are notorious for this. Do you know what I mean?
I wanted in every state.
Do you know what I mean? But like when she knew who she was and stuff, okay, calm. But what I'm trying to say is, if my mom had like mad prejudice against a certain culture or race, yeah, it's not going to stop me. I don't think it would stop me from going for someone from a different country.
Unless it's like my mom is telling me there's
Spiritual?
something. Yeah.
Spiritual?
Yeah.
Mom, what do you? She's gone.
Do you know what I mean? But like for me, it's like I am my own. I am my own person.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I have my own opinions and things, and all these things. Mommy, you and I don't agree.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're telling me I don't like this guy because of trivial things, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are the trivial things that she's worthy of? Not you are saying that she shouldn't be my wife or whatever the case is. Nah,
Yeah.
it won't. I don't think you'd sway my decision.
Was
It
it?
wouldn't-
Yeah.
it
Was
wouldn't
it? Was it yours? Jeez, mine was quiet. So it's
If what they don't agree with where she's from, well, I don't have that problem anyway. But
yeah.
if hypothetically, it depends.
Forget that. Maybe for you, just like they not even sense anything spiritually. Just like
You just don't like her.
they don't like her background, her story. Just don't like her.
Why they don't like her background? Then that's on them. It depends on at the
Like
stage.
they say
the
to you,
stage of
"Laulu,
the
I do
relationship
not want you to marry this girl."
because of her background.
Say your mom goes, when she came in, there was just
Nah,
a few
nah,
things
nah,
that
nah,
were, you know, she knew because there are a few things that were off immediately.
Well, the way she looked.
Yeah, just whatever it is, whatever it is. Yeah, she just says a few things are off. Like maybe I don't like. As I said, maybe her dressing. I don't like her.
No,
her
that's
look.
that's a silly. That's a silly reason.
I don't like her. Maybe her background. Do you know
That's
what I
a
mean?
silly reason because I've accepted that background. So why can't you?
There you go.
I'm the one marrying her.
Yeah, no.
So
That's,
why can't you?
That's fair. That's fair. But I'm just saying, like, how much does that? Like, I mean, say your
Obviously,
parents-
it won't be nice.
Yeah.
It won't be nice.
But you're still going ahead,
Yes,
sir.
yeah, you still have to
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah,
Because you know your background already.
yeah.
So now your mom is
still
going to
going ahead.
say, she's not the one marrying her.
Yeah, yeah,
She's not the
exactly.
one taking out the mountain.
The mountain to clap. We go clap in the mountain now.
Oh, bro.
We all gonna clap now. Tommy, do clap.
Bro. I am the clapper.
Fear Tommy,
I am
honestly.
the mountain clapper.
Tommy.
Have anyone of you seen his hands?
Bro. Mountain clapper.
Enough said. Enough said.
I said, bro.
When you get to the mountain to peak, you'll see Tommy there.
Oh Jesus. No, but I think about that. I think it's mad though, man.
What?
Just your parents not messing with your girl at all.
I think at the start, yeah, they'll try to put their foot down. But after a while, they're going to come to terms with it. They have to. When you have kids, they want to see their grandkids. They have to be civil.
No people, and what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know, but that's the different kind of hatred. Yeah, that's it. If your child is having a kid, and you say I don't want to see the grandkids,
Bro, that's fine. No, for me, bro,
It's not fine, bro. It's not. It's not.
no, it's not fine. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But here's the way I always think of it is I'm not going to be happy with it. I'm going to be emotional about it. I've accepted I will feel those feelings.
Yeah.
Is what happens next. You've made your decision. Don't come back.
Yeah.
I'm very stubborn in that sense. Do you know what I mean?
but what if they see the
I would never
the
stop my
wrong
mom
ways?
from coming and seeing. Eventually, if my mom says, or any of them say they want to come and see their grandchild, I'm never gonna stop them. I can never stop them.
I won't be happy with it though.
Because I want to give my children the opportunity, every opportunity to have an opportunity.
Do you know what?
See them.
When you put it that way, I'm on your side as well. I wouldn't, but like
It would be hurtful for you.
You
to tell
chose-
out. Yeah.
because of something stupid, you said that I don't want to see your children.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true.
Like you're taking the anger out on the kids.
On the kids, they didn't do anything.
The anger is not valid.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. Yeah, and the anger it's based off of stupidity.
Yeah.
Or maybe a culture that you don't like or something. That's crazy.
Oh
bro.
man, no. I won't be happy with it.
Crazy. I don't. Like, my girl told me someone like that she was talking to in work, bro. And I think the guy's from, let me just give it, Uganda or something, or Sudan. And the girl's Irish, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Like 5 years they're dating.
Oh, stop.
He now tells his parents, yeah, this is the Irish chick I got. The parents say, no, there's no way it's happening. He broke up with her. Left the girl devastated because his parents said, like, how much
5
influence?
years,
How much influence is for a 5-year relationship? How much influence does your parents have to the point?
How old was he?
He was maybe late 20s, maybe.
But I feel like at a point in time you need to develop a backbone.
Yeah, fam. Do you know what I mean? 5 years and tell it, go away, man.
No,
Yeah, a man as well. Come on, man.
develop a backbone.
Nah. 5 years.
Five,
and
five
just,
years, and your mom says no, and he goes, okay,
Yes,
okay, mommy,
yes, mommy.
okay, mommy, I'll break up with her now. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but bro, nah, I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
mommy.
Trash, man. Flipping trash, bro.
Like, if my mom comes to me and says, like, I prayed about this, and
That's the only.
that's the only reason, that's the only thing I'll be like, okay.
Bro, I was even saying, guys, and you probably think I'm just like some wimpy here. I was saying, if I've made my mind up that you're the one for me, yeah.
God will have to tell me himself. Bro.
Only God can stop this. I was even saying, like, you may have made mistakes. You know what I mean? You could maybe even make a mistake in a relationship. Honestly, you think I'm the type of guy that would throw a girl away? I'm actually not like that. Do you know what I mean?
You?
Yes, I wouldn't.
You
know what I mean?
You're not.
But
You're a good guy.
bro,
my credit's true to now.
Go on.
banter. But, hey, listen. If honestly, it's only God. If God says it, I'm out. If God says it to my mom or any prophet, you say it to someone like Rufus. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like it's saying to, like if it's a spiritual reason, I know that this is like it's one of those things like this path seems right to me, but the end is destruction.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how good it starts, the end may be nasty.
Yeah.
I always think of I was giving this example a while ago, like, bro, if you're dating anybody, yeah, think about them almost in the worst state. If acid was thrown on their face, if they had to be in a wheelchair, if they couldn't anything, would you still love that person? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even talking about attractiveness again.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a different one,
beyond that.
Would you still love that person enough to want to be with them for the rest of your life? You know what I mean? And that's the question. Like, I always kind of like, you have to remember how much you want to be in this. How much? Do you know what I mean? And so it's only God that's gonna say,
Dead.
yeah. And that's
Dead.
if God said it, bro.
Darling, we are done.
What
If
you
you
think?
said it,
Like,
we believe it.
what you think of those people? Like, God, can you give me a sign to know if this relationship is right for me or not?
What do you think of those people that say
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, do you guys say that to yourselves or?
Not really, no. I don't pray that way.
Because what is the sign like? Does
think
God
just-
even give you signs like that? Like,
It won't give you. I think you should know when the time is right.
yeah, I don't believe in those things. God give me a
You
sign.
know, you'll be at peace. I feel, anyways. I feel.
But to be honest, that in itself is a sign, though.
Yeah, what I mean by sign is like,
Because people ask some weird stuff, or if he's for me, let him ask me about this situation.
yeah.
I've heard people say
Like,
things like that.
and I don't know if it was 2 episodes ago or 3 episodes ago we spoke about the guy who was about to kill himself. And he asked,
Yeah.
those signs are okay. Because it's clear and obvious.
Yeah, but
that
if the person asks for a specific sign like that, though,
okay, yeah, cool,
regarding their relationship,
cool.
like
But more time is like, God give me a sign. And it's kind of like
very vague.
you're already thinking along those lines. You're already thinking, if he doesn't text me every morning anymore, then that's a sign that he's. You know what I'm saying?
I could have fell asleep.
Do you know what I mean? Busy. So like people want to have the God show me a sign.
If
like,
it's a specific sign,
I feel like it has to be specific and it has to be clear and obvious that this is God.
like for me, like I would, if I was to pray that prayer, I'd be like, if there's a specific sign, let her ask me about this.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
This is not something I've spoken to her about. Let her ask me about this.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay.
One of the guys I look up to in the he was about to get married and he was looking. Obviously, he was searching, not only at Google. Hello, sir. No. And then, sorry, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I need to work on my jokes.
You should apologize. That's bad.
But yeah, he was searching for his wife in it, and he's dating some girl. Calm, and he's praying. He's like, God, okay, bro. He had a dream. One night, God showed him through like a Facebook post. This girl is dirty inside. She's just.
Oh, I have a story similar.
You know what I mean? So then he just like, he did that one, yeah. Another one that someone was like, he's dating another girl now. Mm-hmm. And he's like, okay, yes, he's moving and he's making proper progress, bro. God just showed him another sign. Like, I think it was, I don't know if it wasn't a dream, but it was something else. No clear and obvious sign at the daddy. And then he was praying like, God, these two babes, I thought they were good, you know what I mean? Then he was praying. God said, a name. And he was like, I don't know who this is. Then God reminded him of the name. He's like, you know this girl from back in the day? He said, no way. So God kind of gave him the worst option, like, for him. But he was like, but then happily married, 2 kids now and everything. You know what I mean?
Was it a looks thing or just?
It was a looks thing. It wasn't like her. She was actually a good girl and stuff like that. It was just kind of like it was like.
Fine.
No, she's actually fine. He wasn't attracted to her though.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like, oh, her. Like you know, there's people who you see and you're like, no, not for me.
Do you know how my guy, one of my mates, this is how he knew his wife, right? He was like talking to 2 girls at the same time. There's one day he said he had a dream and he was running a race. He finished the race. He was pouring sweat down his face and all. And then the 2 girls came to him and gave him a glass of water. And he just chose the water from his current wife, drank it. As he drank the water, the other girl he was talking to, the water in her hand just turned black. Like he goes, that's the dream I had. And he goes, he just woke up, texted the other girl.
We're good. We're good.
That's how we knew. And he's happily married as well with kid as well.
A Jenny, yeah.
No, it doesn't even mean that. Probably,
Jenny, yeah.
You don't know.
It probably just a sign that that wasn't just a woman.
No, it's really. No, but it could just mean that like when you're running a race, she can't help you.
Lucifer.
Do you know what I mean? It could just mean like in the race of life, she can't help you.
Exactly, because I feel like you're supposed to.
That's a better meaning, to be honest. She's still a witch. She's still a witch.
I would definitely take the race one. I'll definitely take the race one. No, because it's like literally, like I feel like both trying to help each other in this race. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, race of life. Exactly.
You need the right partner to help you in your race, man. Like end of story.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Deep it, guys. You're gonna spend the rest of your life with this one person. Yeah. You better choose right.
You better
choose right.
And the right choice is go with who God says you should go with.
Even if you don't like it, even if she has a lazy eye. Wait, boys, would you?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember I used to say that me Percy, every time we'll see someone, and this is so bad, but we see someone who we don't think is attractive, and we just say if God said, let's say if God said, it's just the ones like it's terrible, but like it's one of those ones like, bro, God knows what I like.
Nah, but
and they should give me what I like. My heart
sometimes
desires.
it doesn't work out like that. But it worked out like that for me. It worked out like that for me.
Amen. Same.
Yeah, boys, where's your head?
Doesn't like
moving on quickly.
Get off this topic. By the way, we haven't touched this, but this is where my head is at as well. I really kind of had to get out social media this week.
Yeah, that's the same as well.
Because of everything that was going on online. Really, I literally came home and my mom asked me what was wrong with me.
Same here.
I seen
It was too much.
same day I seen.
A few nights this week I couldn't sleep.
Bro.
I genuinely couldn't sleep. Like,
It's one of those ones like I seen a brain on the floor, hole in people's heads.
See someone's scalp coming off their heads, man.
Bro, it's
that's not the worst one.
See a kid's knee.
That's not the worst one.
He was dangling.
Should I tell you how the worst one I saw?
Mm.
There's a girl, she was scrolling through Twitter. That's how she found out
Found
her
out her boyfriend died.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Crazy.
Okay,
that one hit.
Yeah.
After that one, I was like, yo, guys, I'm.
That one
I had
hit.
to sign out, like, and it wasn't even to think of like I'm not trying to see what's going on. I was too upset to even bring myself to look at those things. Like I've not gone on Twitter. I've not gone on. Do you know what I mean? It's horrible to see, man.
I tried to ignore it,
You can't.
You can't.
but I
It's-
couldn't.
Yeah.
I tried to just not see it.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking that they're living that.
Yeah. But
The best I could do is just retweet.
yeah, no, 100% with the retweet. I think I just definitely am not clicking into those videos anymore.
Yeah.
Like I remember even in Angola, Big Tubs, yeah. Such a weirdo,
That
man.
big toes.
Yeah, that's Big Tubs, yeah.
What's he doing?
Showing off.
Anyway, go on.
I remember like I think there's videos of things in Ivory Coast and Angola and Congo and stuff like that.
as well.
I've seen a
And,
video, yeah.
The women and the children and they
No,
blow
even
their head off.
that's mad. Not even that. That's mad.
Do you know
The
what I mean?
worst
Those
one is
videos
the
are
school
sick,
kids.
man.
Like I think it was from Congo. They're just like 50 men taking this one woman,
I saw.
old woman as well,
Yeah.
stripping her naked,
Yeah,
beating
middle
her
of
in the street.
Yeah, in the street, bro.
Oh, I saw that.
Old woman. Someone that's
But yeah.
how wicked can your hype be?
So like I'm definitely retweeting all the tweets and stuff, but I'm not clicking those videos anymore, man.
It's too much.
They did too much to my mental, fam. It was
Too
mad.
much.
It's
Like,
just
we were seeing people die.
yeah, fam. Dead
And
bodies,
the worst part
lifeless.
is the government is denying it all.
Buhari's a pig, fam. I mean that from the
Fam,
bottom.
the-
of my
what's his-
Buhari, Tinubu, that's governor
Sanwo-Olu.
state.
Fam, man's went. Do you know what pissed me off here?
He said there's no casualties.
But
Right?
I was on Switches live and I'm like, I'm seeing people die.
Yeah.
Man's went on and goes, yeah, there was no casualties.
Fam,
And then he now went on and goes, yeah, there was one person, but it's a completely unrelated incident.
bro, do you know what? Do you know what's crazy? I remember I'm watching BBC to see what they're saying now. Yeah, this is like on the Wednesday now, bro. Let me say, BBC obviously like what was more important to them was like if the coronavirus and who knows that they're in lockdown. Do you know what I mean? Like tier 3 and tier 2 in London and England and stuff like that. But the last segment was Nigeria. They had reported that is from reliable sources, I think it was Amnesty and stuff like that there was multiple deaths. I go on and then
RTE.
yeah, they're telling you that there's multiple deaths, and then the own government of that country saying, yeah, we had maybe one casualty, but it wasn't related. What?
How can it not be related? Even the warehouse, you didn't see the amount of food they were keeping in the warehouse.
Someone
greedy.
One of these governors said, I wanted to share it to my birthday. I said, what? He goes, yeah, I didn't share it because I wanted to share it on my birthday.
The corruption in that country is mad. It's different. You know, even the Lekki Toge, do you know that the amount of money that fella makes a year, Tinubu?
From the toll
Like
gate.
7 billion.
From the toll gate.
7 billion.
That goes to him. Something that should be going to fixing the roads. Anyway, I can't tell people too.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
mad.
Where my head is at, that's where my head is. That definitely at. We're still going to stand with our people in Nigeria and in Africa, all
as a
over,
whole, yeah.
all over what's going on, and definitely keep raising awareness and showing them that you're standing in solidarity with them. Also, with what we were talking about here, boys, do go on friendship dates holidays if you need to.
No, why you looking at me?
Why you looking at me? I was looking at you.
Don't look at me.
I was-
Go
I
on,
was looking at this guy.
go on holidays with
Whoever
your
you want to.
friends.
Yeah. Whoever you want to.
Because they're
It's
just your friends, okay?
It's
Relax.
completely platonic.
Yes, friends.
But some guys actually don't do friends like that, which is weird.
Yeah.
It's bro. You're
And
a
it's
grown man. How
disturbing
can you
as
not
well.
have female
No,
friends?
It's
That's
disturbing.
weird.
I definitely did believe, trust me, I definitely did believe at one stage that I could not have friendships with girls. And
Yeah, that's at one stage, but you've changed. Isn't it?
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's because I've met genuine
Yeah.
friends. You know what I
And
mean?
you're older now.
Exactly.
But there's
But
people
before-
our age that can't.
Yeah, okay.
They always try to smash their friends.
Yeah,
Mad.
yeah.
Mad.
Don't smash a friend. Smash on the mountain top with your wife.
Jesus. You know when Tommy's fed up, he whispers.
You annoy me so
That's-
much.
No, bro.
This fella.
Anyways, with the clap, they clap because I was talking about you now. Yeah, they clap.
Bro, hey. Listen, guys, thanks so much for listening.
Where's your head at,
I
bro?
don't need to know. Okay. Go on, where's your head at?
Yeah, my one's like David. Like this week was a lot. It was an awful lot. But keep the conversation going and just be between the hashtags and all. Did you not hear me? Any flopped it?
Yeah, but we just loud, man. It's
allowed,
late.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. And yeah, that girl we said at the start. Go on the holiday with your friend, man.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Just girl number one.
Anonymous, bro.
Anonymous. Go on that holiday. Enjoy yourself. It's free. Do you know what? Yeah, you'd actually be stupid not to go on a free holiday.
Guys, I don't think everyone.
If you know what? If I came on this pod and I said to you, "Hey, I was offered a free holiday, but I'm gonna turn it down," you'd be like, "Tommy's stupid."
I don't think everyone on the pod is gonna agree with you guys, but let's see.
Wait,
I may be wrong.
She shouldn't go. She should, man.
I don't think she should necessarily. But
Live your life, B.
do your thing.
Live your life.
Yeah, go on a holiday.
That's all.
Go on a holiday.
Anyways, guys, don't forget this week sending your dilemmas. We'll definitely get to it this week.
We read out anonymously as well. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know yourself, boys.
Love, peace, and
Prosperity.
there you
Yes,
go.
sir.